Hey, it's Rose, and welcome to Las Vegas CES 2018. This year, I met a lot of awesome people, and I saw a lot of exciting products. And I want to introduce you to some of those exciting people, starting with Joe from Remo Plus. Smart doorbells were a definite trend this year at CES, and Remo was showcasing 3 of their doorbells, including their new slim wired doorbell called Remo Bell W. The camera offers full HD video, a 160-degree viewing angle, and live streaming from anywhere. W will be available later this year. But what was more interesting, and is already selling, is DoorCam.
So we have DoorCam, which is our over-the-door smart home security camera. You just hang it over the door, making installation a lot easier, taking 10 steps into literally 2. It's powered by 3D batteries, and the cool thing about this is that if you are a tenant, if you cannot install devices because you don't want to drill the walls, this is the perfect product. You can just hang it over the door, and if you just want to be damage-free, just take it off.
How much does this one cost?
This will cost at $199, and it will be available at remoplus.co, also on Amazon.
Next up was a visit with Wes at the Oomi booth. They made 2 major announcements this year, including an integration with the Safe Truck safety app and options that lower the price tag, which currently sits at around $500 for a starter kit. I think the number one complaint I heard a couple years ago when we first covered you was price. And I know you guys have some good news for people that are interested in Oomi but maybe not willing to go all in.
Yes, so we pride ourselves as a great way to start in smart home. And so a lot of people who are starting out, they don't want to spend so much money, we found out. So we've dropped our price hundreds of dollars. We also have many more affordable solutions that are simpler solutions. You know, just buying a basic package with a few sensors instead of a full 6-piece starter kit. And in the future, we have a smaller hub.
So the original version was the Oomi Cube, which is basically a camera, a hub, all in one. And then it also came with this tablet that you could use to connect devices and control them. So now the first option is, instead of using the tablet, you can use the free mobile app. If you prefer to swap out the Cube, you guys are launching a new hub that will replace the Cube camera.
Well, yeah, so the Cube is basically our gateway plus a lot of sensors, plus a night vision camera, and a microphone, a headphone jack, and all of these things. For users who don't require so much in a hub, we allow you to have the more simplified 2018 hub, which is just a gateway. And then you can get all the other functionality with our accessories, like our 6-in-1 multi-sensor, the 3-in-1s, things like that.
If someone were to choose to use the app over the touchscreen, would they lose any functionality there?
iPhone users will not be able to use the NFC, near-field communication function, because Apple doesn't allow us to use that except for with Apple Pay. So you'll have to just pair like regular IoT or Bluetooth.
And at that moment, it started to rain indoors. So our interview was over and it was off to meet Abode. All right, we're going to take a look at one of the products I was most excited to see today, which is the Abode iota. This is Abode's newest camera that's also going to act as a gateway for their system. I'm with Chris, CEO, mastermind behind Abode. Can you tell everybody about iota?
Sure.
What is it?
Yeah, so iota is a new form factor of our current product. We wanted to enhance some of the features in the current product to be able to be sold across more customers in different environments. So this is really set up for, you know, a smaller environment where someone wants to have it out on display to utilize the camera. It has Wi-Fi functionality, so you can move it, where the other form factor didn't. But they both have the same technology around our platform, which is all of the integrations that we do across, you know, Amazon, the Nest products, and now we're adding HomeKit capability to this device. And our goal is to actually bring HomeKit to our other gateway as well through some of the software that we hope to see coming out from Apple this year. So again, it's not really an upgrade to what we do, but it's more of a form factor for different use cases, smaller environments, potentially used in cases where you have elderly people you want to look after. It's a simple plug-and-play solution, can be used as an all-in-one device. So that's kind of the idea behind it.
What protocols do you have built in, wireless protocols?
Yeah, so we have Z-Wave built in, we have Zigbee built in, we have our own proprietary 433 megahertz protocol, and then we, obviously with HomeKit capability, we'll be able to, I guess it's not really a protocol, but we have that capability now. And then so we have a battery backup, We have a cellular failover with 4G, so it's kind of future-proof for that technology as well.
Can you give us a quick rundown on hardware specs?
Sure. So yeah, so it has 1080p HD camera. We have a siren. It actually has a motion sensor, PIR motion sensor, built in, and I think that's it. And
Does it have
it's two-way voice control as well. Not control, but two-way voice into the product, so you can listen in and speak back.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right.
Hey, y'all. So we're with Blink now, and they are showcasing their Blink Video Doorbell.
That's right.
That's it. This is David. He's a Blink guy. So tell us about the Video Doorbell. Why would someone buy this instead of Ring?
Well, so let's focus on our product. So it's a standard video doorbell. It's press the button and it's going to get an alert in your phone and it's going to tell you someone's at the door. You can open up a live stream and have a two-way conversation, so you can appear home wherever you are in the world and tell that package delivery guy put it on the left or not. So that's what you're going to get basically in all video doorbells. But what really sets ours apart are two things. The first thing is the price. Like every other Blink camera, there's no contract, so the cloud service is free. But this camera starts at $99 for existing customers and $129 as a system. So the cost can't be beat. The second thing is the ease of installation. We think it's going to be one of the easiest cameras to set up. Again, like all of our Blink cameras, it takes 2 minutes, and if you flip it over, it runs on the 2 AA batteries for 2 years, just like any other Blink camera. But also, optionally, you can connect it to the existing home wiring just by taking the 2 wires and connecting them, and then it'll ring the existing doorbell. So for our camera, it's just going to be put in the batteries, stick it on the wall, and you're ready to go.
So it's got HD video, two-way audio, a built-in motion sensor. If you wanted just to get Ring alerts and you turned motion detection off, could you do that, or do you have to have both?
No, it'll be so you can have both. And if you just want it to fire off and give you an alert when someone presses the button, you can do that as well.
Will it continue to record video when it detects motion, even if you have the alerts turned off?
That one is a good question. I'll get back on there. The answer is probably yes, but I'll get back to you on that one.
How much free cloud storage are you giving away with this guy?
So we give away, we call it up to 7,200 seconds. The big thing to know about our cameras is that they record between 5 and 60 seconds of video. So for the average user, that's about 1,000 clips. It'd be easily over a month's worth of video. So, and you can do that. The time limit for us is up to a year.
When is this guy going to start shipping?
Sometime in the next few months. So keep an eye on our website. Obviously now keep an eye on Amazon, and we'll be excited to get into the market.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.